Well, greetings to my friends. This is Calabrios. Manny Pacquiao is running out of both time and opponents. If he loses to Brandon Rios this coming November, he'll most likely retire from boxing for good. If he beats Rios, then he'll have to prolong his career for a beat, but he'll have a run out of guys to square off against. If you recall, after his dramatic loss to Juan Manuel Marquez, Pacquiao essentially had four potential foes to choose from. There was Marquez again, there was Tim Bradley, Mike Alvarado, and Rios. He opted for Rios after Marquez and Bradley decided to fight one another. Based on how things went down, it's pretty safe bet that should he emerge victorious from this next bout, he'll likely be in the same sort of conundrum he found himself in not too long ago. Alvarado will be there for him probably, but that's about it. Marquez despises Pacquiao and with every fiber of his being, so that rematch likely won't happen. Ditto with Bradley, who is younger and has more alternatives at this stage of the game. Amir Khan seems to have his sights set on an easier path to Floyd Mayweather Jr. So for now, he's out. Who's he leave? So, he leaves Mayweather. A few weeks back, Pacquiao's advisor, Michael Khan, did an interview in which he expressed a heck of a lot of interest in bidding his guy against the undefeated superstar. Quote, right now, Manny's focused on Brandon Rios, he said, but Floyd is always a possibility. We've always said that he would fight Floyd. That's also another quote, and I think Manny will have to have an impressive win in light of the comments that Floyd has made about Manny losing his last two fights. And I think that Manny has an exciting and impressive win come November 24th, and Floyd won't have any excuse if he really wants to fight. Pacquiao decided to stage his fight against Rios overseas on these grounds, because of the recent increased U.S. taxes. In theory, for him to feel a return to America is worth it, he'd probably have to get an opponent would help him generate sales to compensate for the tax burden. Now, during a recent interview with WBN, top-ranked boss Bob Arum basically said this much, quote, Manny would be open to fight in the United States, he confirmed, and it's all a matter of running the numbers. If he makes a certain amount in the U.S., he has to pay 40% in taxes. If he makes a certain amount in Macau, it's a very small percentage. There's nothing that can be done about the percentages at work, but depending on who Pacquiao fights, the actual number that percentage is taken from can vary. Quote, so you have to run the numbers. If you find the United States and the numbers are such that you've taken into the account the taxes and still make economic sense, you would have to find the United States, Aram noted. So what does that mean? It means that Pacquiao finds out, with his Rios fight, that he could square off, against non-brand name guys and still make a lot of money. He'll likely stay overseas and keep fighting opponents like that. However, if the Rios bout doesn't go according to plan sales-wise, the Filipino star will probably return to the U.S. and look to fight, a guy with a Mayweather level of recognition here, huh?